Hello, my woo-woo sisters. I am running late, and that's okay by me. So how is your Monday, Tuesday? And what the heck is up with the weather in Nova Scotia? Like, what is with the weather? Like, I'm going to be so screwed up this week because of the change in schedule and the holiday and, oh my goodness gracious. The weather. Can we talk about the weather? Like, the weather. Oh, I've had enough. I can't handle it. I'm freezing. I want to pack away this stuff. Oh, excuse me. I want to pack away this stuff and, go from there. So, there we go. Where are we? All right. There we go. So I'm talking to myself. But that's okay. Somebody will come. Tanya will come. I know she will. All right. And so I saw that quote or that, what is it, that meme. See, I thought I was late. Let's just give a tag here. Whoops, back up the bus. Maybe everyone is confused about the day of the week, right? Back up that bus. Back up that bus. There we go. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Laura. I see your names, but I don't see you're actually on. So, there we go. Oh, there's Sharon. So, yeah, Sharon, it is freezing here and raining and just miserable. Miserable. Isn't it, Laura? It's miserable here in Nova Scotia. So, how did these go? One, let me just check. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. I see now, right? Okay. So, yeah. So, I saw that meme. And, what is with the relationship with our bodies? What is with that? Like, why do men have such a shitty relationship with their body? Is it because that is what is pushed upon us? Like, why do women have such, a shitty relationship with their bodies? All right. Oh, so I'm going to do a spread. Sunny but horrible on the weekend. It's cold and rainy here. I was talking to my osteopath, and she was like, I'm pretty sure you were in your pool last year this time. It hasn't even been warm enough. It was one day it was warm enough, but it's not warm enough to be in the pool. Like, it's like 8 degrees. You can't go in the pool, right? So, that brings me to my next thought. Do you wear, there's 2, there we go. Do you wear a bikini in the pool? Do you wear a bathing suit? Right? We're going to talk about a relationship to our bodies because that is our most important relationship. Society would think it is a relationship to a deity, that it's a relationship to a partner, but it's not. It's a relationship to our body. It's the most important stuff. So when we think good thoughts about our body and we talk nice about our body is going to respond, right? So think about that. Think about how that works. So let me know. How's your relationship with your body? Mine has been on the struggle bus. And that's okay. That's okay. You live and learn, right? Like, we aren't given the tools. We're scrutinized. Women are scrutinized. And I know people blame Barbie for that. And Barbie didn't give me a poor self-image of my body. I loved my Barbie. I loved dressing her up. I never thought I had to be thin like her though. Right? And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe others have a different experience, but I never felt that way. I loved my Barbies. So yeah, Barbie made me a shopaholic, but not much else. Okay, so we're going to do, now this is going to be funny because I'm all set up for tomorrow night for, I'm going to rotate my camera, for Intro to Tarot, right? And so I have my cards divided, and I'm on the lazy bus because the weather sucks, right? And so my cards are all separated, and I didn't want to shuffle them, and I didn't want to have to re-separate them, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to walk all the way upstairs to get my other Light Series Tarot. So we're doing How to Love My Body using the Drag Race cards. So, I know that's a little silly, but yeah, here it goes. So, right? And this all goes back to talking about being enough. Remember last week I talked about being enough? Like, when is your body good enough, right? I've been contemplating that a lot lately because I've lost 75 pounds. And I don't know. When is it enough? You dislike bathing suits? Hi, Mary. Happy birthday. I love bathing suits. I get in my pool in my bikini. I hate one-piece bathing suits. I hate them. I wear my bikini. I don't give a shit. That doesn't bother me. But it's other things that bother me, right? Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But, yeah. So, I forget what I was saying. Yeah, so now I'm like trying to wonder, like, I'm not near my goal. My goal is probably another 60-ish pounds away, right? But will I be happier then than I am now? Am I happy now? Do you know what I mean? I would like to be fitter. I'd like to be more agile. But does that come with a thinner body? Do you know what I mean? So we're going to talk about loving our bodies tonight. We are using the Drag Race deck because I was too lazy to go upstairs because, you know, I want to be fitter, but I don't want to walk upstairs. All right. So this is our first card. And this is representing how can I improve my relationship with my body. And this card jumped out. And this is fantastic. Because the relationship with your body, you should treat your body like the Empress, right? The Empress is so nurturing. Are you nurturing your body? Like, are you feeding it the right foods? And it's so funny because this card is all about honoring the divine feminine energy and taking care of ourselves, right? Yeah, me too, Mary. I walked my road last week and I was really impressed with myself because it's 2K down and 2K back. And so it's 4K and I did it, but I battled the friggin' black flies the whole time. And so it was like a lower body workout for the walking and upper body workout for the swatting of the black flies, right? But is that nurturing your body? I think so. I think keeping your body, I think when we think of it that way, instead of thinking it as, I got to be thin so I fit in this size and yada, yada, yada. But I think if we think, I want to keep this body working as long as I can. I saw an ad recently, and this is what has got me thinking about this, especially being fit and agile. And it was an ad for, I think, a 3-day cruise to Sable Island, you know, where the horses are off of Nova Scotia. If you're not familiar, you're not from Nova Scotia, you might not know, but there's an island off of Nova Scotia that is protected, and it has wild horses on it. And so you can go take this 3-day cruise where you're going to dock near the island. It is $4,750 for the 3 days. You sleep on the boat, right? So it's like, it's obviously a nice boat. I'm not sure how many people it takes. And you go to the island each day, and you have to be able to hike and walk in the sand dunes. But one of the criteria was to judge your physical fitness was be able to get up off the floor without using your hands. So can you do that? And we should all be able to do that at any age, because you got to think when you age, and what happens? You fall. Help! I'm stuck in the tub. How do I get up? Right? And so, yeah. So how do you get up? So is this something we should be practicing, right? Like, is this for our health or for our vanity? Is that loving our body or not loving our body? Do you know what I mean? So you could see it. That's interesting. So I guess it's like 6 hours. It's just not, if you're not in shape, you can't do this. But it's like six hours of hiking in sand dunes every day. And so that's why they want to know what your fitness level is. And that's one of the criteria. That being said, I think that's nurturing your body, right? And so the way you can improve this is to nurture your body. Now, I heard a TikTok yesterday, and it was from I don't remember what it was from. Somebody that specializes in speech, but it wasn't like a speech language pathologist. Something different. I can't remember what she called herself, and I should have saved it. Anyway, she said the phrase "I am" is key. And what you follow after that is key, because it wires your brain. So if you say, Mary, if you say, I am fit, your brain is going to start to find ways for you to be fit. Do you know what I mean? I am healthy. I am strong. I am beautiful. I love my body. I am in love with my body. Like, why aren't we using phrases like that? That is how we can, improve the relationship with our body. So I want you to think about that. Yeah, mantras. But I am is so powerful. She was talking about how powerful those two words were on the brain. And I want to know, like, is this something we need to do? Like, I am. Like, I am smart. I am kind. I am beautiful. Like, I want you to think about that. All right, our next card is a 7 of Cups. Why should I stop being at war with my body? And this is funny. This is funny. There's RuPaul. If you don't know, positive vibes, yeah, it's a law of attraction. Yes, exactly. I used to listen to an affirmation book on Audible as I went to sleep. And I would put it on for about 10 minutes, because if I let it just play, which you could play it over and over and over again, I would wake up. And if you listen to Audible, at the end it goes, "This is Audible." And I would hear that, it would wake me up, and I'd go, "Oh my God, there's somebody in my room. There's somebody in my room." So I learned that I had to put it on 10 minutes. So these are the queens, right? These are the queens. And so there's so many reasons why. The 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is usually about choice, but I'm gonna mold that a little bit, right? And this is going to be about reasons. So there's so many reasons why you should stop being at war at your body. It's not serving you. Whoa, scary stuff, lady. It's not serving you, right? It needs to serve you. So that's a number one reason why, because you deserve more and your body deserves better. We have one body, right? Like, we can transplant parts in, but I haven't seen anybody be able to take the brain out of somebody's body and put it in somebody else's body so you get a new body. And isn't that like the body snatchers or something? Like, I don't think we want that, right? And so I want you to think about that. Like, why? Maybe write down a list. Why should I stop being at war with my body? Because my body deserves better, right? Because my body is beautiful, right? Does that make sense? Because my body is beautiful. Have you ever told yourself, and you know what? I don't know if I ever told you guys this. Okay, I got to do one thought and then I'll do another thought. Have you ever told yourself that you're beautiful? Have you ever done that? In 2020, wrote this journal, Love Yourself Journal, daily journal to help you love yourself. And it's on Amazon. And yeah, one of the things you need to do is, what's this? Speak love to your body, be grateful for your wonderful parts, send love to your heart, and sit and listen to it return. Write 3 things you love about your body. I know it's hard, but you can do it. So it's like a 30-day journal on how to love your body, right? And one of the things too is I get you to look at yourself naked in the mirror for 5 minutes. I do this every morning and I tell my body how beautiful it is and how much I love it. And I look at it. And you know what? I've come to think like I'm crazy maybe. And I'm looking in the mirror and going, whew, she's a smoking hot lady, right? Like, and who knows? Maybe I have this false sense of who I am. What was that movie? And the girl thought she was hot and she wasn't. She had some sort of brain. Anyway, so I want you to think of all the reasons why you love your body, right? Why? If we can come up with 7 in the chat, whew, that would be amazing. Okay, so let's just see. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. This card is the commitment I can make to treasure my body today. Now, isn't that interesting that the Queen of Pentacles come up when we want to treasure our body, right? Because as we know, Pentacles is all about wealth and practicality and greatness, right? And so we're going to talk about this because once again, we want to nurture our body, right? We're nurturing here, we're nurturing here, right? We're nurturing in 2 spots. And so, but we need to be grounded and stable, right? Yeah, I do that. Isn't that crazy? And so I want you to be grounded and stable, right? I want you to think of, all the treasures your body has for you, right? Like if you've had a baby, think about that. If you haven't had a baby, think about that. I just watched a Korean show, and on the show, a doctor told her to start writing a journal, starting with, I compliment myself. Example, I compliment myself for cooking a good meal tonight. I love that, right? I compliment myself for eating well today. Like if you keep saying that, can you imagine how well you're going to eat, right? So I want you to commit to nurturing your body. That's what the commitment is. That's what it's telling us, right? Be grounded, be stable, be nurturing. Speak love into your body. Tell those legs you love them, right? Tell those arms they're fabulous. Like, I don't know. Tell your ears they're hearing so wonderfully. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, right? Look at those nice strong legs strutting down the street. Do you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like nobody needs to know. Like stop saying the shitty stuff in your head and start saying the really nice stuff in your head. So I want you to think about that. Right? Queen of Pentacles. So 2 things for nurturing. So this is all about nurturing tonight, right? Nurturing. And so do you guys watch Drag Race? Am I the only Drag Race fan here? Or are there other Drag Race fans? Like, do you know who any of these people are? Like, this is Trixie. And this is Trixie. And this is Monet. And Monet is, this is RuPaul. This is Shea Coulee. And this is, I think, Alaska. And this, I think, is Sasha. Sasha Velour. Oh, Trinity. Trinity the truck. I used to say I love my eyebrows, I love my lips, I love my eyes and back. And then I believe they were the best. I have to start doing that again. You never heard of Drag Race? Oh my God. Girl, what am I going to do? All right. How can I show appreciation to my body? Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Like, I could not pick these cards better myself, because what we know what the Knight of Cups is about. It's about romance. Romance that body. And the drag queen here is Trixie Mattel, who is one of my favorite drag queens, who has a motel in California called the Trixie Motel. And I'd like to go there in Palm Springs. Anyway, so you are your own knight on the white horse, right? And so romance yourself. Oh yeah, she gets the booty, girl. These drag queens. Okay, so Drag Race is a show for drag queens where they go on and they compete. And I just love it because I love the transformation, and they love their friggin' bodies, right? They might not love their bodies in their everyday skin, but when they are on stage, girl, they are eating it up. And I think that's what I like. I like the transformation. I like the pageantry. I like the big girls. I like the little girls. I like the all. So we need to start romancing our body, right? Take your body to the spa. Take your body to the massage. Take your body to the osteopath. Take your body to the places that it needs to go. Your best friend probably watches it 100%. Oh, girl, I can talk Drag Race for hours. I love it. And I'm going to a drag brunch soon. I watched it a couple times. They're so positive. Yeah, right? And so, and they like big booties, and they like big boobs, and we need to romance our body, right? And we need to follow our heart, right? If we need a massage, go get a massage, right? Like, you need to, oh my goodness gracious. Whew, sorry. It's been one of those days. It was a busy day today. And so, yeah, I want you to think about that. Like, how can you love your body, right? Like, how can you love your body more? Like, what can you do for it? Getting enough sleep, drink enough water, have a vegetable or a fruit now and then, right? Like, eat your protein. Did you know if you make pasta and you let it cool, so it gets cold, and then you reheat it, it's now low carb? Yeah, because Laura and I and Shayna are going to a drag brunch, and Vanessa on the 31st. And you can dress funky. I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to wear, and I can't think of anything, but maybe that's like something we need to talk about. I'm surprised you don't have your nails done. Who, me? No, I don't, because you know what? I bite my nails. I have a picking, that picking disorder? Yeah, so I do that. I pick my nails. I pick my toenails, sometimes till they bleed. Yeah, I have that. So, no, I don't have my nails done, but I'd like to. How what? How are we going to a drag brunch? There's one here in Halifax every Saturday. And so these ladies live near me, and we're going to go to a drag brunch. Anybody that ever wants to go out with me, just let me know. If we're in the area, like, I'll have a coffee with you. We'll go do something. We'll organize something, like, for those people in town. If you want to fly me into your town, I will go to a drag brunch or something with you there, right? So, I want you to romance your body. And that doesn't mean you have to love the parts you don't love. Do you know what I mean? But, it helped Raina. Raina who? Raina, my niece? Did you know I have a niece, Raina? Do you know my niece, Raina? That's weird. Okay, now I'm freaked out, Mary. Mary, you got me freaked out. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to put the money in that, right? And I don't have I don't know. Maybe I should. I have had them done before, and maybe I should. I was on a tangent. No, I have a niece named Raina. It is not a very common name. And she will be, carry the 2. She'll be 48 in September, I think. Yeah, she's like the little sister I never wanted. I tell her that all the time. It's not very nice of me. Sometimes I'm just anyway. Yeah, so that doesn't mean that you have to love parts of you that you don't like. So, a competitor eater. Ooh. So I have a very furry face and I don't like it. So I've been getting electrolysis. It's very painful. And sometimes I wonder, wouldn't it just be easier to put up with the furry face? But once it's gone, it's gone. Oh, you're in the garden. Yes, that's another reason why I'm in the garden. So you can't have nice nails if you're in the garden. Yeah. So I want you to think about how you romance your body, right? Before I flip this card, I have a secret. I don't know if I should tell you or not. Oh, apparently Caden's home. I don't know if you heard that. Oh my gosh, people are just yelling. They're yelling things. Like I have to beat up Caden. I don't know why my husband is saying that. Men are weird. So, and he's saying it like jolly, not like, rrr. Anyway. I'm not going to tell you my secret. I'm going to let you stew on that. Okay, don't forget about intuition on Sunday night. The intuition course, you guys get 20% off, so it's $25, whatever the math is. I don't know. Math, people do some math. Okay, so this is our last card. And it is the Hanged Man. And this is, I don't know who this is. I think this is Trinity the Tuck. Is she my Trinity Taylor now? Anyway, I think it's Trinity. How can I cultivate a new way of loving my body? And I would say by surrendering to it. Surrender to it. Surrender to just loving your body. Surrender. Like, find an ease with your body. Find what works for you. If walking doesn't work for you, find Zumba. If Zumba doesn't work for you, I went to this aerial something fitness class. She would put the boys out to bed and go to the bathroom, open a bottle of wine and nair her legs and would pass out with the nair on. Oh my God. And 40 years later, she doesn't grow hair on her legs anymore. Not telling you to pass out with nair on your face though, haha. No, I don't know if I'd put nair on my face. And plus, I'm almost done my electrolysis now. And I'm pleased with it. So we need to surrender, right? Some things we can change and some things we can't change. You know what I was feeling bad about the other day? Like, this is like so funny. Do you know what I was feeling bad about? I was feeling bad because my hair right now is its natural color. And I have no gray hair. And so I am 57 and I have very few gray hair. And I was thinking, like, why don't I have gray hair? Everybody else I know has gray hair. What is wrong with me that I don't have gray hair? Like, why am I celebrating? Like, why am I worried that I don't have gray hair? Do you guys care that I don't have gray hair? And it's so funny because my grandmother was the same. And she barely had any gray hair till the day she died. And people would accuse her of dyeing her hair. And she didn't dye her hair. And now I get it. But nobody's ever said, do you dye your hair? Nobody's ever mentioned it. But I have very few gray hair. Anyway, the Hanged Man. I want you to let go. Let go of what's not serving you, right? Let go of these stupid things. You don't have any gray hair either, but you're not 57 either. You're just young. So you got time. I have like a couple, but not many. So you think it's good genes. Maybe. So I want you to think about what you can let go of. Like that's just so ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. So I need to like let go of like people judging me because I don't have any gray hair. What? Oh. And when we let go of stuff like that, no, you're still young. You're just young. You're 39. I'm 39 and a half. No. Think about that, right? Like when we let go of this shit, we can get what we want. So I want you to think, what can I let go of, right? Interesting. My mom didn't turn for a bit. I have gray roots. Stress, maybe? Oh, I've had stress, lady. I have had stress, right? I don't know what it is. I just think it's rare. You know, it's more rare not to have gray hair than it is to have gray hair. So maybe I'm just a rarity, right? And so, yeah. So I want to know, like, what can you let go of? Like, I'm going to let go of worrying about not having gray hair. And I'm going to let go of the judgment I think of people have on me. Because you don't. Because you're all having your own shit, right? And I could come on here every night, I'm sure, with the same thing on, right? But, like, you guys don't care. And I have a sweatshirt on. You don't even know. I have pajamas on 99% of the time when I'm on here, right? Who cares what people think? I don't care when I'm in a bikini. No. So I need to appreciate my no gray hair. And I know people would be jealous of my no gray hair. But I think it's like when people have straight hair and they want curly hair, and people have curly hair and want straight hair. I think it's like we're all just never happy. So let it go. Let that shit go. But like, what a good reading this came out of. Like, I was suspect, right? Really suspect of doing a 5-card reading on how to love your body more. And like, yeah, we just got to accept ourselves. And we have to let the stories that the media tells us and the stories that the movies tells us. Yeah, exactly. And the stories and the stories and the stories. We got to let that shit go. Let it go. Let it go. Like, focus on you. Stop focusing on what everybody thinks you should be. Right? And this happened to me the other day because Sean's cousin sent me a message and she was like, you should come do the Mystic Moon market May 24th, and you could get yourself some clients. And I'm like, lady, I got clients. And I got whole online presence. And I don't want to do that on a Saturday, right? I don't want to spend my Saturday that way. And that's my daughter's birthday. And I want to spend it with her, right? It's her 21st birthday. And I was starting to doubt myself. And why am I doubting myself? Because I'm doing it my way? No, let those thoughts go. She's not judging me. She was just trying to help me. So I fully believe we need to be the best version of us, right? We don't need to be these other people. Oh my goodness. So this turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I would love... I'm going to be back again tomorrow night, aren't I? Yes, because I'm doing a podcast Thursday night at 10 o'clock. My God, what am I going to do? Because I'm yawning here at 9. It's 9:35. And I got to be online 9:40 to do this podcast. And it's live, for frackin' sakes, right? It is live. What am I going to do? How am I going to stay up till 10 o'clock? And I'm going to have to look refreshed and half decent. But Thursday night I'm doing a podcast. That's why I can't be on here Thursday night. But I will be on tomorrow night again. And so we will do... Don't ever feel guilty when others suggest things when you... Yeah. Nap. Yeah, I napped today, Laura. I went to bowling. And then I came home. No, then I didn't come home. Then I went to the osteopath. Then I went down to the IWK and picked up my daughter who was doing a workshop there. And we came home, and then I had a nap, and then I cooked supper, and now I'm yawning. Like, I could nap 24 hours a day. But I might have to have like a late nap, like go lay down after supper or something. Don't ever feel guilty. Yeah, exactly. When you have other great things. Yeah, exactly. Like, and Saturday too is the fishing derby. It's my father's memorial fishing derby that the community has for him every year. And we all want to go to that as a family, right? So, but it sort of made me feel less than. And I don't think that was her intention. But obviously she's not paying attention to what I'm doing online, right? Because if you were paying, and that is a Jocelyn problem, that's not a her problem. Because that shows I'm not there, right? Yeah, thank you, Laura, for coming on. I'll be back Wednesday night. I'm just rambling now. You know I get into a ramble. I'll be back Wednesday night. I look forward to seeing you guys. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Please, please, please. Maybe we need to do a weather spread tomorrow night because I can't handle any more of this. I can't. I just want to be in the pool. Anyway, I am going to wish you good night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And I'm wishing you all the magic of tarot. And bye-bye for now.